Hello everyone. Today we're going to do a deck flip through of the Hoi Poi Tarot. This deck, I believe, was printed in 1972. Okay. USA, New York, New York. So this is the box that it comes in. It's a bit beat up. It's 50 years old. It's got the tarot on each side. Let's flip it over so I can see. Hoi Poi. Okay. Now this follows the weight system. And without further ado, we'll show you the book that it comes with real quick. A little history. It has lots of options. It even shows you how to do Tarot Solitaire, believe it or not. Tells you how to play the game Tarot Solitaire. And this is the front. So if you go to purchase a copy of the first edition, that's what it looks like. So let's get rolling here. Turn on the brightness. Light. Okay. Shift it a bit that way. Okay. No. Sorry, the cat. No, Izzy. Okay, well, maybe we have Cat here with us. It's the Fool. The Magician. And it deviates slightly from the Rider-Waite, just because I do believe that there was still copyrights out on the weight system. So the artist changed some of the details, but kept some of them. Now, I don't know if in the tarot, I mean, obviously there's things that are common in the tarot that are basically synonymous across decks. So if you're a deck creator, I wonder how much can you make a deck like another deck, right? How much is it allowed to be like another deck? Just kind of an interesting thing to ponder, at least in my opinion. Again, this is the Hoi Poi. I might be saying the name wrong, but if not, all good in the hood. I really like the Hermit on this one a lot. Really brings out that six-pointed star. Now in this deck, they changed it around strength and justice. The reason I decided to do this flip through was because I sold the deck and I want it to go to a good home. So we're gonna, oh, Kitty! What are you doing? Kitty wants to play tarot. See your little cute paw right there, Kitty. Kitty. The world. And we're gonna go through the suits in order. Fire, water, air, earth. Now, if you don't know this, the reason fire comes first is because how it aligns on the Kabbalistic tree. Okay? Fire represents will, and she's just having a ball over there. Izzy! Okay. She's just having a ball over there. So fire is the will, and it represents pure potential. Now, in my perspective, superconsciousness or God is nothingness, okay? We have expansion and contraction, they equalize each other. Feminine and masculine energy, they equalize each other. Okay? So I mean, if you think about it, that would mean that its source is pure nothing, which would mean pure potential to create. So that's why fire comes first. And fire is associated to wands. Now, some people are like, well, fire could be associated to swords, which is an interesting perspective because of swords' aggressive energy. But I have... Okay, first of all, wands produce fire. They can produce fire. Swords cannot produce fire. Now, I have never seen such an intense fight between... I've seen very intense fights between intellectual people. Now, fire could also mean passion. Okay? Now, if we were to associate wands to air, I don't see it. I feel like the argument for wands being fire, the perspective is just more sound to me. Now, if you see why somebody would want to assign wands to air, leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your perspective. And of course, we made it to swords. Cat's being a little adventurous there. Kitty. I love cats. Hey, good kitty. Does anybody have a neighborhood cat? Neighborhood cats are super cool. These cards are in pretty good condition. The shine is still there. See that? Box is beat up. These cards were not used that much. Honestly, this was one of the first decks I bought as a tarot collector. Somebody that buys and sells tarot, and I'm glad to see it go. I was really happy to see it come in. It was a super interesting deck to look at for a while. But like I said, it's a lot like the Rider-Waite deck, and I almost feel like the Rider-Waite deck has more in it. So, you know, I'm glad to see this deck go to a good home. Hopefully the person uses it for, like, artistic inspiration. For color schemes. I honestly feel like this deck is used for inspiration for color schemes. It's very 60s, 70s, early 70s. Okay, we're wrapping it up here. Then that's the last card. Hope you guys have a great night or day or whenever you're watching this, and goodbye.